Welcome to day 2 of Better Balance. So hopefully by now you've taken your posture photos, you've been user-friendly to your feet, and you're acknowledging how important they are. And so day 2 is Stork. And Stork is exactly what it sounds like. It's a one-legged pose. But we may not all be created equal in what we can do easily with that one-legged pose. So there is a handout in the package, as well as additional information in the handout. So this one we want you to do 3 times each day, and ideally you are right angle at the hip, at the knee, at the ankle is a perfect situation where you are feeling stable. If you are all over the place, then that's not a good plan. So we want you to be able to do it comfortably. If it does not happen comfortably, then feel free to bring the leg down to the point where you are comfortable. So whether it's here, but you want it directly in front of you. You don't want to be out here. We're looking toward straight ahead in this plane coming up the front of your body. And if this is not comfortable as well, go ahead and I'm going to turn sideways this way so you can see. Basically going into like a horsey stance, where just your toes are connected to the floor. But keep in mind, you're allowed to hold on. So if you're finding that you're here and you're stable holding on, that's fine. Maybe you want to be in a hallway so that you can connect with both sides. So whichever of those scenarios works for you, do it on both sides, and you may find one leg is totally different than the other. You may have more stability. Maybe you broke one ankle. Maybe any number of things have happened over the years, and you have better balance on one side than the other. So keep that in mind. Be user-friendly, but give yourself the opportunity to find ease in this. We want you to do all of these things, every single one of these days of assignments. We're not specifically telling you to do it in terms of time, in terms of minutes. It's approximately, 10, 15 minutes, give or take, in that ballpark. Not a big, huge amount of time in anybody's day. But the most important thing I want you to concentrate on is your breath. So that when you're here and you're concentrating on your stork, that you're concentrating on your breath. So your arms can be out at your side, and you are breathing in and out of your nose, down into your belly. 3 times, maybe 5 times, and then shifting to the other side. So as each of these days happens, I want you to be very mindful of you and your breath. That's one of the most important accomplishments that we're going to have throughout these sessions that we're going to be sharing for the next month. And so the breath is going to help you to open the shoulders, bring those arms back, open your chest, and make it possible for you to improve your breath, which is going to improve so many parts, your overall, your immune system, your brain, your heart. Everything is going to be improving if you can improve on your breath. So that's a whole nother category that maybe we'll have a 30 days to better breath one of these days. So I think that's it for today. Let me know if you have any additional questions. And
I'm going to jump in for just
Dave.
a second. The reason we're starting with Stork, I have to begin down because I know how the camera's focused. If I stand up straight, you're not going to see me. We're working on posture because, let's face it, alignment's what's going to give you the better balance. So a lot of these we start off with posture. Now what I would recommend, Peggy may agree or disagree, is to do this Stork 3 times a day for a minute on each side. If you do that for the next 30 days and you don't do anything else in this challenge, you'll be shocked at how much better it is. So that's basically the assignment. It's 3 times a day, a minute on each side.
But even for your minute, be aware of your breaths.
Absolutely.
That's the most important thing.
Absolutely.
I don't want people to just time. Because so many people are going to go through that minute and not even have a clue on whether they took a breath.
Wow, bonus training on day 2. How about that? Okay, so we're going to sign off.
Yes, we are.
And we recommend you do your first Storks right now. Don't put it off. Don't say I'm going to do this
fast,
later.
it's easy.
If you're at work and your boss doesn't like it, run into the bathroom and stand on one leg for a minute each side. It's nothing. And that's the beauty
And
of
with
this.
Stork, will anybody really notice if you're behind your desk and you're on the phone? I mean, big deal.
Yeah, so anyways, that's day 2, and I'm sorry I jumped in, but I just want a little clarification. That's why you get 2 of us.
His 2
Because
cents.
when one of us forgets, the other one goes, Dave, come on, man.
His 2 cents.
Come on, man, it's Sunday when we're filming this.
His
so
2 cents are always very valuable.
So, move well.
You just cut your head off.
Move well. I can do squats while we're doing this for strength.
Oh, well, stay healthy, be happy.
Live with passion.
RiversZen. Bye-bye.
Bye.